In the e-moto space, $2,300 can't get you a lot. Until now, apparently, because they're selling this bike called the Ioniq Alpha Pro, and I was so indecisive about where I should get footage of this thing that I accidentally made a good review. So please hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into it. Oh!
This is a big box.
We got a toolkit, front number plate, manual, stickers. This goes on your handlebars. We got our keys and our charger. Got the 17 by 3-inch front wheel. Let me show you guys what we're working with. Get this shit out of here. Take a look at this fairing right here. This looks absolutely sick, super aggressive. You can see compared to my Yozma right there, Yozma doesn't quite have it. We're not trashing on the Yozma though. I love this little thing, but this is definitely preferable. All right guys, so look at this rear wheel right here. This thing is huge. I mean, look at that, that's like 4 inches wide.
4 inches wide.
And it's covered in some sort of chemical. We're gonna have to do a
burn test.
We're gonna have to do a little burnout test. Oh. We got a 72 volt, 25 amp hour battery on this, John. This thing is small, but crazy dense. 1,800 watt hours of capacity, so pretty mid-tier as far as electric dirt bikes go. But we're gonna put this thing on the charger because when we're done unboxing this thing, I wanna ride it.
This guy's trying to flex.
No, come on.
Guys, look at his improvement.
Why would I do that? Okay, hold on. So we got the little charger in this box. I'm hoping for a 10 amp charger because on the battery, if you come over here, all right, so on the battery, it says 10 amp max charging. This battery is capable of charging from dead to full in less than 2.5 hours, which is pretty good. But let's see. Oh, it's a 5 amp charger. I should have read that on the listing, but that's actually not bad. 5 amps is gonna charge this battery in a little less than 5 hours, so can't be mad.
Coming with the fan.
Dude, why is it so tight?
I hope you're enjoying the video. Make sure to subscribe so I can make more like it.
It smells like a new car.
Oh no! Oh my God. No! Look at the chip it took out of my nice drawer.
No.
Bro, I just got this. That might be our fault.
I'll just stand here for the rest of the time.
Fuck. Yo! All right, y'all, so with all that being done, I think it's time to turn this bad boy on. All right, focus on the hole. You guys getting a good look at this? Whew. All right, we just turned this bad boy on. We got a nice colorful LCD display. Antonio, come here. All right, so it's the same display that I've seen on a lot of other bikes. I actually don't mind this one because it's pretty good. We got our miles per hour odometer right here, our pedal assist mode. We can go up or down, so it's just 1, 2, 3, nice and simple. We got our battery indicator up here. We can actually change this to voltage, or if you want to see your voltage, you can click through here and you can see it right there. So we're at 75 volts. Boys, this bike is a full-blown 72 volter, so it's gonna get up to 84 volts peak. That's a lot of power, that's a lot of RPMs. If you're looking to buy this bike, make sure to use my discount code in the description below this video. It's $75 off for the next few days. I'm not sure exactly how long that is. I'll put it right here. Then after that, it's gonna be $50 off forever. So make sure to use that discount code in the description below if you wanna save a little bit of money. Tony's gonna do it by himself. Yo! That's crazy. Tony, sit on the bike. He's like 5'11" in those shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, how does that feel for you?
It feels more spacious than the Yozma.
Than the Yozma, for sure.
Or the Tudio.
Or the Tudio. Well, this one can't really compare so much because it costs so much more. All right, and I'm 6'2", about 6'3" in these shoes. I think we need to move the handlebars up, but it's kind of like a nice sort of pit bike size.
It's spacious.
It's very like, it feels like very low, but also like kind of long. Like it feels a little longer than I thought. I think compared to the other bikes that I've had recently, like this actually extends further back. Yeah, this feels pretty good. There's no windows in here. We're gonna do a little hot box. Are you ready?
Oh my God.
Wait for it to marinate. Oh, look at the smoke. That's bad. Okay, let's get a whiff and then we're gonna get right out of here.
Oh my God.
Oh! Get me out of there, bro. Bro. Ooh. Chemical hot box review?
Oh, this is the worst one.
Was it the worst one?
Yeah.
I didn't get that good of a whiff. I know he got a slightly better whiff than me, but
It was pretty stinky.
All right, boys, so we finally have the Ionic Alpha Pro unboxed and ready to go with about 25% of the decals on it. This thing is looking absolutely juicy. Look at this swing arm. Look at the thickness of this swing arm right here. This thing is like a freaking inch thick of steel. This is crazy quality right here. The frame, that's not something you can really replace, so I'm really happy that they gave us a very nice and thick frame with this bike. Gosh, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Let's get on this bike and let's ride it. We're just gonna go through the speed modes here, see how this thing is feeling. Let's go speed mode 1, and yeah, we are ready to go. Okay, so just easing into it right now. The bike actually feels very nimble. It almost feels like it wants to tip over, which is kind of an interesting feeling. So it feels kind of high up. And then one of my biggest issues at the moment is that I feel like I'm a little bit cramped with these foot pegs being so close to the seat. I have very long legs. I have long shins, long femurs. Actually, the length of it isn't that big of a deal, but I guess the height of the pegs is kind of weird relative to the bike. This thing does still have some tire wax on it, which is gonna make it a little bit slick. So we gotta burn this stuff off. But I think we can go ahead and bump it into speed mode 2. I'm feeling like this is gonna be where the torque starts picking up. Okay, we got my neighbor here, so I'm gonna turn around. Twist that throttle. Ooh, what the heck? Okay, that's already pretty quick. It says we're going 61 kilometers per hour. Squeezing the rear brake, it's a little bit soft. Oh my gosh, I almost don't know if I'd trust my friend on this thing. This is feeling like a fast bike. I might leave the neighborhood here. Whoa. Dude, this thing's a little rocket ship, what the heck? Okay, so speed mode 2, we're going up to 64 kilometers per hour. Definitely has a lot more torque than most other bikes that go around this speed. I'm gonna bump this into speed mode 3, guys. Comment down below how fast you think we're gonna get. So, let's see. Speed mode 3, baby. 77? Oh, it's rocket shipping. All the way up to 85 kilometers per hour, and it feels limited. Let's do a little wheelie test. I mean, I don't even need to go that slow. It's like, oh, it just has the power to do it, dude.
This bike feels different to me. It's a lot more fun than some of the other bikes I've reviewed on this channel. And I could already tell that there was just so much more to discover about this bike. So for this special occasion, I had to get the goys together for a little group ride.
Taking a little pit stop for some chicken. The way that bike is leaning out stresses me out a lot.
Now on the way to our spot, it seemed like the authorities were catching on to us. So I knew we had to get this bike out of the truck quick. And with that, we also brought the Yosma IN10. Yes, these bikes use the same frame, but they have totally different electronics.
I'm actually gonna have my buddy get on the back here for reasons. All right, Tony, let me get my bag on my front. Yeah, ready? Go in front of me.
Yes, you heard me right. We have 2 people on the Ionic Alpha Pro, and our mission is to find the best fishing spots possible, which tend to be far away from where most people can access, which is why we're using the Ionic Alpha Pro to allow us to get us there. And while we're at it, testing this bike's battery life.
Hello. Yeah, see, people love the dirt bikes.
Oh, fuck.
We're gonna go through a little bit of water here.
Oh, no.
It's gonna be fun. All right, ready, Tony?
I'm ready.
Yo, Dom, how you liking that bike so far? I can't believe I'm able to just balance on this with this bike with 2 people. Very easy.
Yeah, this thing feels like a little pit bike.
Do you like it better than the Tudio?
Yeah.
Dude, this bike is so stable. What the heck? Do you feel okay, Tony?
Yeah, I feel totally safe.
Tony says he feels safe. I don't know if you guys can hear him in the mic.
This is more safe than when I ride.
Yeah, 2 people on this bike is more safe than when Tony rides by himself, that's for sure.
We're probably like 350 pounds.
Oh yeah, by the way, both of us combined is probably around...
Plus backpacks.
Plus the backpacks? Oh, more than 350. Get off, Tony. All right, Dom, careful. So Tony, how much do you weigh?
I'm around 185.
185. With my gear on, I'm probably like 200. So altogether, we're about 400 pounds of pure man meat on this Alpha Pro. And we're gonna send it up a 1 mile long steep off-road hill. Are you ready, Tony? Not even worried about it. Yeah, I'm gonna scoot up a little.
Feet on the pegs. Yeah, this some need to be. We are dipped about on this thing right now.
We're beating Dominic. Yo, chill. This thing is ridiculous, bro.
All right, I'm getting a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, don't be nervous. I never crash.
My butthole is slipping.
Is Dominic still behind us?
Yeah.
Oh, this is so gorgeous. Let me get off and rip this thing really quick. Just film me. We are 1 mile in. We've had 400 pounds on this bike for, I wanna say 20 minutes, and it's been doing just fine. What do we have, like, yeah, 78.9 volts. We're literally chilling. Like, we have so much battery. All right, let's see how this thing accelerates. Dominic, check this out. Oh! It's so fast. Oh! I just wheelied around this entire turn. This thing is stupid. Let's keep going. We got a long trek ahead of us. All right, boys, we're feeling pretty good. We're looking to catch some bass, hopefully some catfish, and especially some carp.
We hate those pesky carp.
This thing is handling like a freaking beast. I wish if the scenario was different, we'd have 3 dirt bikes right now, but for certain reasons, we had to leave one behind. So I'm actually just carrying my very muscular friend with me. We are enjoying each other's company. Wearing down these brake pads nicely, going down this steep old hill, so having to grip quite hard. Of course, if this was just me, it wouldn't be too bad. But Tony on the back, I don't know. He's very fat. Dude, look at that. Damn, that's beautiful. Bro, are you my bae?
I'm your bae.
He's my bae. Ooh, nice little shaded area. Bro, my wrist hurts so bad.
You wanna switch?
This is like not easy for me, and I'm pretty skilled at riding.
I'm skilled at riding.
They're not.
Just not bikes. This is the greatest ab workout.
Bro, my forearms are screaming right now.
From braking?
No, I'm not even braking, just twisting the throttle, bro. Okay, boys, silver mines down there. We won't go in because of carbon monoxide. Ready, Tony? Boop. Straight over the crack. Look at this rock barrier. I think it's looking good. It's looking all right.
When we were on the fucking gravel, you chucked some rock right, and thank God I had these on, bro.
Oh, good.
Donk.
Oh! I feel your pain now.
With 400 pounds on this bike, it sure as hell did a great job getting us to our fishing location, so it's no question about this thing's off-roading prowess. But the obvious thing to do now is to upgrade this bike.
All right, so we're gonna slam this bike with these upgraded forks from Ride or Die. Then we're gonna have these 12-inch Supermotos. Let's get it.
Ride or Die supplied me with some upgrade forks and wheels, which are supposed to go with a 2DO. But I had this bike and I said, you know what? This thing would be amazing if I slammed it and threw these off-road wheels on it. So that's exactly what I attempted to do. Somewhere along the line, just as we were having trouble, my boy Sheldon appeared. And if you know anything about Sheldon, he's really good at using tools. So he gave us a good boost for about half an hour with getting the new forks on. Once we got those Johns on, it was time to install these Supermoto wheels. These are actually 12-inch rims, so these things are super tiny, but because they're so small, they're gonna end up giving this bike a whole bunch of torque, which is gonna make wheeling and doing stunts a lot easier. And the results were pretty epic to say the least.
Psych!
Guys, so this is one of the coolest looking things I've done on this channel. We got the upgraded suspension with the upgraded wheels and the upgraded front brake. This thing just looks absolutely ludicrous. You can see that the swing arm almost looks stretched on this thing. By the way, guys, I got this upgraded suspension and wheelbase from Ride or Die. So if you're looking for upgrade suspension for one of these or your 2DO or any bike that uses similar suspension to these bikes, make sure to check them out in the link in my description because they'll give you some pretty high quality stuff. Oh my God. Boys, so we got the upgraded wheels on this bike, we got the upgraded suspension, and the upgraded front brake. So we are feeling, we are feeling prime right now. This is no longer a $2,500 bike. This is more like a $3,500 bike. Something closer to the price of a regular Sur-Ron. This thing was feeling great before, and now it's feeling way better. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so this bike is definitely feeling a lot more stable right now. And I'm pretty sure it's just because we lowered the center of gravity. We got smaller wheels on this bike, which creates a wider wheelbase. We got lower suspension, so this thing is glued to the ground. We are feeling really good. I'm honestly just enjoying swerving on this thing, going back and forth. Super controlled, which I'm liking a lot. I definitely noticed the top speed has been hindered a little bit. Looks like we're only hitting around 43 miles per hour max with these new wheels, and that's just because they're smaller. Anytime you go down in a wheel size, it's going to improve acceleration, but it's going to decrease your top speed. I would also like to mention though, we haven't even tuned this controller yet, so there's actually more speed that we could be getting out of this bike. Obviously, like, top speed isn't even that important, to be honest. I know a lot of people kind of freak out about it and they're like, oh, your bike only goes 45 miles per hour. Like, that's a no deal for me, you know what I'm saying? But like, in all honesty, guys, top speed is not that important for how much fun you're gonna have. It's mostly just about ride feel and acceleration, and this bike definitely feels amazing to ride. The acceleration is great, especially with these smaller wheels and the big old sprocket that they have on this thing. So like, that's what's really important at the end of the day. And upgrades like this with these smaller wheels and the suspension just really make this bike feel amazing to ride, make the acceleration feel super crisp. Now I'm actually riding at my friend's house right now. I want to show him this bike. Good. Oh, there we go.
Out to the game.
Cool. Oh, so Dominic's not here?
No, it's senior night.
Oh no, that's right.
You see, I like this bike, but you guys don't have to take my word for it. Let's see what my friend's dad thinks.
You would take it for a ripper down the block? Of course. Here, it's in speed mode 1. You could bump it to 2.
What's the high power?
The high power's 5. 5 is gonna be the most torque.
Here's my neighbor. Oh my God. This thing's as quick as like an XR 500.
Well, it's just, there's no gears. You're just going. So like,
I get it. It's not a bad size. You know, I'm huge on this thing,
Yeah.
but it's still a nice bike.
it's small enough to where people don't take it that serious. So it's like, you know.
Well, like, I was going fast enough coming up on that intersection that if I wasn't as highly intelligent as I am, fucking, you wouldn't stop in time.
This bike is amazing. For $2,300, it hits 50 miles per hour. It wheelies with ease. It can carry 400 pounds up a very steep mountain, and this thing just looks freaking amazing, let alone the upgrade potential that this bike has with its simple design and its far driver controller. This bike is just a beast for $2,300, and in the following year or so, it's definitely going to be a top competitor in the e-moto space. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, leave a nice comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. And also, if you're looking to buy this bike, make sure to use my discount code in the description below. It's going to allow you to get yourself a free tuning dongle so that you can make this bike even faster than it is out of the box. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Later.